Hi guys. So, with the real possibility that we might be moving to online learning, I know that some of us might be extremely familiar with Google Classroom and some of us may not know how to use it at all. So I'm just going to do a super quick video to show you how to add an assignment to your Google Classroom and how you can assign it to individual students. So what you're gonna do is you have, as you can see, you have your Google page right here. And if you look in this little corner over here, you have the little icons. You click on it and scroll down, click on to Google Classroom. Once you click on to Google Classroom, it should open up any of the Google Classrooms that you have. So you click on, let's say, for example, for me, I'll click on Spanish for Careers. And what you're gonna do is up here on the top, it's gonna say classwork. So what you do is you click on classwork. Okay, so because I use this, you'll see that there's already assignments in there. And I usually use it as materials. So you'll notice that this will appear with a little icon. It will show you that I provided it as materials that the students can access. Now, because we might access this in a different way where we can actually grade the assignment, what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on Create. And then once you do that, you'll notice that it'll give you different options: assignment, quiz assignment, questions, materials, reuse a post that you might have, a topic. So you're gonna decide which category you might wanna use for materials that you've already assigned in the past. Let's say that I wanna use a dialogue that I've assigned to my students in the past, but this time it's gonna be a quiz grade. So I'm gonna click on quiz assignment. So let's say I'm gonna say, okay, here right now, it's gonna pop up with some messages. Okay, use originality reports for this assignment. Okay, got it, great, wonderful. So over here, it's gonna tell you, do you wanna use this for this one class? Or hey, guess what, so I don't have to keep going into all of my classes. I can actually click on, let's say I wanna assign the same assignment to multiple classes. I can just go ahead and click on these other classes that I might wanna use this same assignment for. And then I can choose which students I wanna use it for. Do I wanna use it for all of my students? Or do I want to handpick which students I want to use that assignment for? And then how many points do I want it to be worth? You can change it, or you can change it to ungraded. So then you can give your students a due date. If you created categories for, let's say sometimes we have categories in PowerSchool, especially for our languages, reading, writing, listening, speaking, if you figured out a way to do that. Do you have a rubric that you want to attach to it? All that stuff you can actually attach right to the assignment in Google. That's why I really, really like to use it. I just haven't personally used it for grading. I've just used it for materials. So let's say I want to do my dialogue, okay? So you're gonna do I'll just put it in English for now. Culinary dialogue. Please write a dialogue in both Spanish and English, requesting clean dinnerware and silverware from the back of house kitchen staff using the current vocabulary list. This is a quiz grade. Now they'll know that because it's already going to be in there as a quiz grade, okay? So now there's two different options. right here, you can actually create the quiz from here. And if, let's say they have, they're using a Chromebook or something like that from their house, you can actually put it on locked mode, which means that they can't look up they can't look up answers while they're on the Chromebooks. So that's a really great feature that Google uses. So you can turn that locked mode on if you embed this quiz right into Google Classroom. Really, really great feature. Or if you don't want to create the quiz right in Google Forms, because sometimes that's tedious and you like to add accents and this and that, then you can add something that you already have from your Google Drive. So let's just take a look at something that I might already have in my recent. So cool. Here we go. Here's my dialogue sheet. Okay, beautiful. So then right here, students can view file. What I would do is I would go down to make a copy for each student. That way each individual student has their own copy of the assignment. Okay, so that's one option. Or you can create the quiz right live on the spot and then turn the locked mode on or not. It's up to you. Or however you want to do it. It really honestly gives you so many options. It's quite frankly amazing and I love it. Okay, so then once you do that, all you have to do is come up here in the corner and hit assign. And then it's going to assign that to all of your students, okay? And then that's it. And then once the students submit it, it will start to show up once you click on grades and the kids start submitting that. It's actually going to show up when you click on grades. So set up your grading system. I haven't done that yet, but they'll start popping up right over there in grades as the kids start to submit that. So I hope that was helpful. Good luck.